To say, get that son of a bitch off the field right now. Out. He's fired. He's fired!
What up, y'all? What's happening? LQ the King. Back on the classic. Rest in peace, Prodigy. Salute to Colin Kaepernick.
Fuck the NFL owners for not signing Kaepernick. You heard what Ray Lewis said right after Vic for social injustices. He's an activist. You don't understand? Well, I'ma give you the facts of it. My dad taught me what it takes just to make a man. Sometimes you gotta sit down just to take a stand. That man fighting against police brutality, and now he blackballed, cutting off his salary. So this the behavior that the league support? They want him to just pack up and leave the sport? Nah, he stands for something. There ain't no turning back. He loved the game but hate when the police murder blacks. Didn't commit a crime, knife ain't pierced no flesh. Made his voice heard through a silent protest. Y'all know he right, but y'all want him to go left. I see a lot of racists want him dying a slow death. He can still be a starter or a backup. Put his stats against the others and how they stack up. Still burning, can't blow out that man candle. Few quarterbacks got an arm but can't scramble. They get outside the pocket and lose control. Colin Kaepernick took his team to a Super Bowl, but it ain't about play. Try to make the connection. 16 touchdowns to 4 interceptions. That's a ratio of 4-1 with more to come. Fuck giving them a shot, baby, draw the gun. With all them black players, that league is spoiled rotten. We ain't watching if Colin ain't playing, we boycotting. That anthem was written by Francis Scott Key for the benefit of white supremacy. Not me, I laugh later, but I ain't joking now. I see the cops raise their guns and open rounds at a black man with his hands up, car broken down. They're tighten their grip when they hear that choking sound. You'll fall in if you stand around the pool. Colin Kaepernick donated pounds of food, gave away suits just to help the people in a corporation where we never felt this equal. His contributions to the oppressed mean more. Y'all forgetting the reason he took a knee for. America been full of hypocrisy. They aim at black kids quick to murder a prodigy. How many Trayvons do we have to see? How many Mike Browns coming after me? If every cop that murdered a black got their kids killed, only then will they start to cry over spilled milk. But when the strong leave, that's when the weak come. NFL players should sit out for week 1, but they want you to stay hungry and silent. In this cold world, they only respect money and violence. In Charlottesville, Virginia, it wasn't a simple day. Racists rallying came from the Triple K. Evil forces carrying torches. That behavior is what the president endorses. They belong in a junkyard. None of them punks hard. They get away with that cause they're playing their trump card. I'ma get the hammer, you gon' hold a nail. If they was black, they'd be shot down and thrown in jail, labeled as thugs, and then they'll call troops to spray them with the water hose while letting the dogs loose. Just like in the 60s, y'all, it's a fucking shame. 50 years later, the same, ain't nothing changed. They'll grab their weapon, raise their gun and aim. They don't protect, they in the inner city, hunting game. All true.
I mean, ultimately, it's to bring awareness and make people, realize what's really going on in this country. There are a lot of things that are going on that are unjust, people aren't being held accountable for, and that's something that needs to change. That's something that, this country stands for freedom, liberty, justice for all, and it's not happening for all right now.
The first thing we got to get Colin to do is cut his hair. Listen, I'm not.
And what you do off the field, don't let too many people know, because they gonna judge you anyway, no matter what you do.
It starts at the bottom, and we spent all this time talking and worrying about Kaepernick, a millionaire quarterback who grew up in the suburbs, raised outside the black community, and oh my God, he's the embodiment of everything that's wrong with America.
No.
Get the hell out of here. Oh my God,
Wouldn't you love to see one of these NFL owners, when somebody disrespects our flag, to say, get that son of a bitch off the field right now, out, he's fired. He's fired!
This Brooklyn for life. Salute the Queen. I'm out.